3-1 at the half. It was a great rally on side number 2. We're going to throw it to a quick commercial break. When we come back, we're going to be taking a look at CTF on comeback. Guys, we are back. You are watching OpTic Plays Advanced Warfare live from Chicago, and we are getting into game number 3. It's all tied up. If you're just joining it, you're watching on the Sentinel Squad. Nadeshot, Clayster, Scump, and Flamesword taking on the Atlas of Big Timer, Embos, Proofy, and Ricky. Let's jump into the game here to kick off Capture the Flag. And once again, guys, we have the brand new Codcaster mode, and I have to say, as a caster, this is a phenomenal tool. Of course, L button's going to bring up your full minimap. R button's going to pull up the players, and you can scroll over your players here. One thing to notice, as you're scrolling through, the player that you want to see next will be highlighted on the minimap in yellow. So we're going to take our screen to open things up with King Scump. Hitting the D-pad, you can cycle through not only just the player name, but also what they're using. You can see their attachments here in Advanced Warfare. You can also see things like what score streaks they're using, what perks are they using in their loadout. A fantastic tool to show everyone in the new title. Turning on our COD vision, you can see the players outlined for both squads now. And we're going to open things up. Let's go to the Atlas. They just took game number 2, and the player on your screen right now is Big Timer. Big Timer has his Exo Stim available, so if he gets into a gunfight taking fire, he can activate that for some momentarily bonus health. It's also going to give him faster regen. And Big Timer trying to figure out how to break in here in CTF. You have to have your flag at home to score with the esports settings. Nice kill by Big Timer. Going to find one more. Will not be able to pick it up. Meanwhile, though, his teammate was behind enemy lines pulling that flag. That is 2 huge stops. Clayster opening things up 5-2 on the opposite side of the map is going to be attacking the Atlas base using the boost jump. He's going to find one. He's got a teammate in there to support, and what a 2-piece from Clay, somehow staying alive, able to get this kill. He's out of boost, though, for his Exo ability, so he's really going to be running this one a bit slower than he'd like. He's got support, though, from the Sentinel. You can see on the opposite side, it's going to be, it looks like player number 3, Clayster, with the flag, and that was player 8, Embos, was trying to get the flag out of the Sentinel's base. On your minimap, you can see flag taking Clay cut down from behind, though. Atlas trying to break into the Sentinel base. Flamesword not going to have any of it. Scumpy trying to protect, but the flag was out. That was player number 6, Proofy, trying to get this flag. And we're going to see what is going to happen here. Both flags being returned at the moment. 2:45 still to go here in our first side. If you're just joining us, we're in game number 3. The series all tied up 1 apiece. The first hard point went to the Sentinels, but on uplink, it was a late comeback from the Atlas squad. The map here, comeback, your first look at the map from Chicago, and here we have on your screen Money B. Embo's trying to break into the base. 2 more Sentinel players in front of him. He's going to spot that and just dip out. Very smart decision here from the objective player from OpTic Nation, and he's going to pick up another kill. However, the kill feed, you can see that was 3 straight kills. Clay picked up 2, Nadeshot picked 1, and now it's going to be Clay with the opponent's flag trying to break it out. Both flags out. Now they're going to be taken, and here the last man standing for the Sentinels, that was Scumpy, tried to escape. He was shut down. EMP going to be hitting big timer, and he is going to run out of exo ability for the moment. 11-7, Proofy unable to get it going. Both flags at the base though, so we'll stay on board with Proofy through the respawn. Remember, in CTF, we're going to have a 5-second countdown timer until you respawn. And you're going to see coming off the respawn, Proofy ready for action, picks up the quick 2-piece, knows more players are pushing it. There is 3, almost 4 straight kills for Proofy off the respawn. That should really open up some opportunities for the Atlas. And here, taking advantage of it is Money B. Embos with the flag. Moving around this map with his exo boots. He's going to be pushing through. He's got stim. Opponents in his base, though, and both flags are out. So Embos just trying to stay alive. Can he get the return himself? Flag carrier jumping up and down right in front of him. There's the return. Here could be our first capture. And Embos is going to score the 200-point play. He is just 250 away from earning his score streaks. Embos staying alive, now just trying to play cautiously to get this score streak. That was a big kill, unable to get a second though, and the flag could be coming in. This would be a bombing run. An absolutely enormous score streak if he's able to get it. He's 100 points away. This one, a crucial battle, needs 50 more. Must stay alive. He's going to find teammates in front of him. And it looks like in the final 20 seconds, the 1-0 lead may be the difference maker. If they can keep the flag out, it might be a 2-0 though. Embos behind enemy lines is going to get that score streak. The 725-point bombing run is acquired. Embos leading all players at 14-9 on the Atlas. His teammate 19-11, however, has the most kills in the game, but it's Embos doing not only the killing, but also the objective work. Has been the MVP of side number 1. Atlas opening up very strong after the first 2 minutes. They gotta look out though, because Clay is heating up with 19 kills of his own. We want to thank you all for coming and hanging out here on MLG.TV, guys. Remember, if you're watching the stream, make sure you hit that follow button anytime they go live. You'll be able to get a notification and join in on the action. We're going to open things up with the Sentinel squad. And actually, I want to see when is Embos going to put this bombing run to use. Three down already for the Atlas. Sentinels attacking the base. On your screen right now, it is going to be player number 3, Clayster, trying to break in. Clay going to find one from behind. Going for the red flag now. Seals it from the Atlas base, making his way on the left side. As you can see on the minimap, the bombing run was called in. However, Clay somehow dodging all the explosion up to this point. There is a player in his base, must win the one-on-one, but it's Money B at the goal line with the defensive play, now going for the counter cap opportunity. The mini-map will show you. There's Sentinels, 4 of them, chasing. Money B taking the safe route. Can he get this one in? No! A huge stop on top of the base, and there's one more player in action. A great stand here from, actually, did that go in? A 2-0. Atlas on your leaderboard. Going into the last 4 minutes, Sentinel really needs to get something going, and we're going to see Nadeshot switch over to that objective role, now moving with the flag of his own. Taking it over to Scumpy now. Scumpy off to a slow start, 11-4. Clay trying to do as much slaying as possible. flag on top of the base, and Clay is going to try and lead this charge. The red players, the Atlas, on defense here as your blue attackers are going to try and get this one through. Clay moving the flag, opponent pulling his flag. There's Embos once again on top of his base. However, they still have support. Flamesword with the flag. Attackers from the right. Can Flame get his health back and jump this in? He's got the Exo Mute. Not going to be too helpful in CTF, but he doesn't need it here. He's going to put it through. A 1-point game now. The Atlas still leading with 3 minutes to go. Taking a look at your scoreboard, you can see really the difference maker has been the defense coming from Clayster. He has 5 already. On the opposite side, it's 5 from Big Timer. And you're going to see Clayster really just go to work inside the Sentinel base once again. You know, I was really wondering how Clay was going to transition to the new title. Really a phenomenal anchor player back in Black Ops 2 with the assault rifle. We could see him be a very versatile sub and assault rifle player in Ghost, and he is showing me that he's got the movement down early and the shot to back it up in Advanced Warfare. 26 and 17, a 2-kill streak, and you can see Clay. He's playing for the big boy, a 1,000-point score streak, so difficult to acquire. Will he be able to get that a little bit later on? We'll have to wait and find out. For the moment, though, it's the Sentinel squad trying to break in. 2 minutes still to go. Can they get this flag out just one more time to force a sudden death overtime? The stopwatch will come back into play here in Advanced Warfare. Clayster once again behind enemy lines. You can see Atlas crawling back to their base, setting up on defense. Grenades going out. Does not connect. It looks like that EMP may have hit the player up top. And we're going to see. We have right now Scumpy trying to stay alive. In hand, he's got the MP11. And Scumpy melting with the MP11 is going to go for the pull. He's got 2 Sentinel players in support on the right side, and he spotted the enemy flag. And it looks like, actually, excuse me, that is going to be the Atlas flag in his hands of Nade Shot. Scumpy now going to go for the rally, and can he keep this one going? Will not be able to. Clayster, though, with the pickup, the distraction in the middle of the map may make this a 2-2 game. The Sentinels have scored. This one coming in from Clayster. 3 different Sentinel players touching that flag to make it a 2-2 game. 60 seconds still to go here on side number 2. Looking at your minimap, Atlas, they're talking. I can hear him in the background. Embo saying we can't turtle, we gotta be aggressive. The flag is down here, and the Sentinels are rallying a third. Nade Shot doing the objective, and he is going to take the lead with 40 seconds to go. 2 flags on this side of the map. What a comeback from the Sentinel squad. Can they keep it up for 30 more seconds and take the lead in our series? Just Slay, don't play flags, says Captain Nade Shot. You can hear him talking to his squad. Clayster is doing exactly that. 33, make it 34 kills. Now he's on a 6-kill streak to end game number 3. And I believe the Sentinels have got it as you see the mini-map. All the blue arrows in the red team's base. No one on their side of the map, and that should do it with 5 seconds still to go. Here's a look at our kills, 34 and 20. What a ridiculous performance coming in from Clayster. On the other side, you're going to see 31 and 22. Another great game slaying-wise from Proofy. Embo's doing everything he could in that first side. He had 4 defends as well. Great game all around. And man, I'm having so much fun watching Advanced Warfare. The pace of this game is phenomenal. The codcasting tool is ridiculous, and you can see the happiness on the player faces. These guys are loving this game right now. We're going to throw it to another quick commercial break. When we come back, for the first time today, we're going to be taking a look at Search and Destroy on Riot.